Hi and welcome back. Today we're making a fresh evergreen wreath with an amaryllis on it to bring to my sisters for Thanksgiving because it's hard to host Thanksgiving, so I wanted to make her something nice. So this is how I figured out how to make it, and I hope you follow along.
So I want to make a
for
wreath
my sister, and I got this really pretty winter flower. And it can live outside of the soil, so I'm going to add it to my wreath. So, Kara grew up here on the farm, so I like to cut greens that grew here to make her wreaths because I feel like it's appropriate. My mom and dad planted the juniper on the farm, so I feel like we should each have a wreath that has it in it. I'm pretty sentimental, as you could probably tell already. So I'm gonna we're making this together. I haven't tried to figure it out prior to filming, so I just have a bunch of juniper and a little pink cedar that I had left over from doing a decorating job this week. I'm just gonna connect it to the wreath. And I'm gonna make a base to put that on. I'm gonna get another bunch of greens. Unfortunately, I let these sit inside too long, so they're a little dry. I think they're pretty good. Gloves off, gloves on. I'm just sticking it through this wreath. Instead of going all the way around, I'll stick it through the center. It's nice and tight. Now I'm going to play around with adding flour. So I have this leftover little piece of chicken wire. Thought that would hold it a little better. I want the flowers to stick out. Chicken wire likes to hang on everything. And whenever it doesn't hold it, I just wire it. This seems pretty secure. Just wrap it around a little bit. Another thing we have, some magnolia branches. We could kind of use that to cover up the wire. Oh, the chicken wire. I'm gonna have to start wiring because the zip ties are too noticeable. I always like the really brown underparts of the leaves. They're so pretty and add a little nice contrast. Just figuring out what I'm going to touch it to. Wire it first. Go in the center. Wrap it around. So I took my time adding the magnolia. I used a combination of zip ties and wire to wire the pieces to the chicken wire to cover it up. And yeah, I feel like that really added the coverage that I needed so that you didn't see all zip ties and chicken wire. Added each piece. I think I added a total of like 3 pieces. Oh, one on each side and the one along the front. And then I took the wire and I kind of wired the bottom leaves up so that you could see the brown, because it adds a good contrast with all the green. Okay, so here I could either put a bow or I could put like some pine cones. Another thing I want to do is I have some moss. I'm gonna add that around the top here. The rest of the chicken wire. So I didn't like the pine cone. I have this little nest. I thought that would make it look cool, but I don't think it's just the nest. So I thought this ribbon would kind of look pretty with that. So let's make a bow and try and put the nest in there. And there you have it, a fresh wreath. So there's a couple different ways to make bows. This is the way I learned. Gonna be a laughing child in the background of this video. I'm sorry. Can't stop from laughing whenever he's watching. This way you wrap the wire around every loop in this method, and you twist it as you're making it. feel like when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna miss that sound of him laughing. But it's probably making it hard to hear me. So we're at 4 loops, and I'm going to 5. Unless it looks funny, then I'm going to 7. Oh, we're at 5 loops. Could use a few more. Definitely want one here. One more back here. I kind of like the pattern with the flower. Let's see if I want I think I want the nest. I think that's a little something. Attach him to one of the branches. Marky. Okay, and I think we're done. Thank you so much for following along with us today. I hope you enjoyed our little wreath making session with a child screaming in the background. And I hope this is something you try to make at home. Have a great day.